Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial we'll be drafting an overbust corset. If this is what you're interested in, let's get straight into the video. So for this tutorial, I've gone ahead to take my chest line, my bust point, my underbust, my waistline, and also the length of the top. The next thing we're going to be doing is to take our shoulder measurement divided by 2 on our shoulder line and chest line, and then draw a straight line across. After that, we're going to be going down by 1 inch and then connect to the neck point. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to take the midpoint of the shoulder slope and then going by 1 inch. So we're going to be taking our bust measurement divided by 4. After that, I'll be sewing with an allowance of 0.5 inch. Then we're going to be connecting with our curve rule to form our armhole. The next thing to do is to take our bust radius. You can use your nipple to nipple measurement, divide by 2 to get this, and then you'll be ruling a straight line across the top length, the waistline, the upper bust, and the bust point. You're going to be ruling a straight line across that. After ruling the straight line, the next thing we're going to be doing is to go out by 1 inch and going by 1 inch on waistline and our upper bust to form a straight line. And then we're going to be connecting to the top length and also connecting with our curve rule to meet our bust point. So next we are going to be looking for the midpoint of the shoulder slope when we get the midpoint. But before then, we're going to be taking the normal basic neck measurement, which is 3 by 3. After that, we look for the midpoint of the shoulder, and then we're going to connect to meet the line at the bust point. So on that line at the chest line, we are going to go up by 1.5 inch, go side by 0.7 inch, and then we're going to be connecting to the bust point. After connecting, we are going to be using our curve rule to form the neck shape we want. And then we're also going to go ahead to connect the armhole side to form a new armhole. So the next thing we are going to do is to take our waist measurement divided by 4. We are going to replace our dart, and then we are going to be sewing by 0.5 inch allowance. Right after that, we are going to connect the measurement on the chest line and the waistline, and then we are going to use our curve rule to form the shape at the down part of the corset top. The next thing we are going to do is to form our bust dart by going down on bust point by 2 inch and then connecting it to meet our bust point. Right after that, we look for the midpoint of the waistline and the dart line, and then we are going to try to form a dart at that area, but it's going to be a slant dart, not the usual straight dart. But before then, we're going to be closing our bust dart for us to be able to get a very straight line. On that down part, we're going to go in by 1.5 inch. After drawing a straight line, the dart is going to be 0.5 inch on both sides, and then we are going to be connecting to form a dart, just like you can see I'm illustrating in the video. We'll go ahead and blend this side for us to have a straight line whenever we are cutting. So guys, that's all for the front, and then we have 3 parts, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to be cutting the dart out. So guys, this is how it's looking, and then we'll go right ahead to cut for the back part of the dress. As you can see, I've already taken out my major lines for the back, and then we're just going to go ahead to curve the other side of the top. So after covering that, we're going to take 1.5 inch on the waistline, the chest line, and the top length, and then we're going to connect. That's the part we're going to be taking out because we're going to be using an eyelet for the back part. So after taking the measurement of 1.5 inch, we're going to take another measurement of 1.5 inch, and that will be where the eyelet is going to be sitting. So the next thing, guys, is to look for the midpoint of the eyelet line and the waistline. We're going to be drawing a straight line, and then we're going to form a dart of 0.5 inch on both sides at that particular part. So guys, as you can see, we also have 3 parts for the back. So the next thing to do is to curve the neck area depending on how you want it to be, depending on how curvy you want it to be. By the side of the top, we're also going to go ahead and go up by 1.5 inch, connect it to the top, and that will be all for the front pattern. If you enjoyed this tutorial, guys, please do well to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment if you want to see the sewing process of this video. Also drop a comment of the kind of tutorial you love to see on this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.